Welcome back, guys. Today I'm doing a review on the Aipas M2 Pro. This is an upgrade from their original M2. This is the Pro model. They also have a step-through model. I'll put the picture of that on the screen right here. So if you don't want this bar right here, they have a step-through. Also very beautiful, called the M1 Pro, or the M1 was the first one they came out with. Has a 1800 watt rear motor back here. It's a Bafang sub brand, so it's a great motor. 1800 watts with a top speed of 36.5 miles per hour with the throttle. So this one is a fast bike, guys. One of the fastest I've had. Really beautiful bike though. Look at this blue color. Comes in all kinds of colors. I'll put those up on the screen. As you can see, they're all beautiful. This has a weight capacity of 500 pounds. So you can be 500 pounds and ride this bike. Imagine that, up to 500 pounds. I think that's the biggest I've heard or seen on an e-bike so far. 500, that's pretty big. In the back, it also has these mechanical disc brakes, but they have sent me some hydraulic, because I believe they have one called the M2 Max that comes with hydraulic brakes. But they also have an upgrade that you can buy, and I'm going to show the difference between, I'm going to use their stock rotors for most of my review, and at the end I'm going to show you a small video where I have already replaced this piece here, which is going to be a hydraulic caliper with this 180 millimeter rotor. So those will be replaced, and they sent those to me, and they're hydraulic, and which is going to make a big difference in stopping power, because this is a fast bike. You need brakes that are hydraulic, so I'm pretty sure eventually they're just going to put those calipers on all their bikes, especially when they do 36 miles per hour. That would be my hint. They're also going, it has a rear shock here, and this one here is adjustable here, but they also have an upgraded shock that I'm also going to be putting that on at the very same time. They sent me that shock to me as well. They sent me that shock, and I'm going to put it on here, and you guys will be able to see that as well. It's going to make a big difference, that new shock. Has these nice wide pedals, as you can see, and these are Welgo pedals, I believe, or something like that. They're maybe a knockoff for Welgo, which is just a entry-level pedal. You can upgrade all those things. The seat is surprisingly soft. You can adjust the seat for different rider heights. I'll put the heights on the screen to how tall you can be and how small you can be for this bike. But also, not only a rear shock, but front shocks. They actually have a dampering here, and you can actually make it so you can lock them out so they're stiff, or if you put them like this, you're going to get some play in them. You're going to get some up and down play on the, so if you're riding on a trail or something like that, fully adjustable. Yeah, it's a really great little bike, guys. Has this, it has a battery. It has a key here that unlocks this, and the battery pops out, and you can either charge the battery inside your house, or you can charge your battery right there on the bike. It has a, right here on the bike, it has this little thing over here that opens up, and it's got the on and off switch as well as the port for charging. So you don't even have to take it off the bike to charge it. But if you want to bring the battery, let's say upstairs, something like that, yeah. It has also on the rear, it has a 7-speed cassette made by Shimano. This is the Tourney, Shimano Tourney. It's definitely a good entry-level setup here with the cassette here and with the derailleur. That's a good setup. Once I upgrade those brakes, it's gonna be a lot better though. And then you have your brakes up on here, and here are the 7-speed areas where you would shift those gears back on that derailleur and that cassette. And then it has a little, let's go ahead and turn it on. So if this is flashing, guys, the screen, it doesn't flash in real life. It just could be my GoPro that's making it flash. But it has 5 levels of pedal assist, each one providing you a little bit more power. I'll show you that on the trail. We'll just knock that out when I'm out there on the trail, so you can see it live instead of just telling you about it. But each one gives you a little more, like 9 miles per hour, and then 12 miles per hour, 16 miles per hour, 24 miles per hour, and then all the way up to 36.5 miles per hour. So you can just set it to wherever you want. The throttle on the thing here, as long as you have the pedal assist over here on something, you'll have throttle here. If you turn it off, nothing. No electric down here, And the pedal assist, the way it works, when you turn this on, you can either use the throttle, or when you pedal, it's actually going to detect that you're pedaling. And then that's going to pick up a, and then that's going to pick up on here, and it's gonna propel the bike. The motor's gonna kick in. That's why they call it pedal assist. And then the throttle is independent. If you just want to throttle the bike, you can just throttle it. It's got a cute little horn, so if someone's in your way, it's got this cute little headlight. And the bike does come with a rear rack as well as fenders. But I live in California, guys, and to be honest with you, I just love the look of this bike. I'm going to keep this bike as one of my main riders. I'm going to put some better tires on these, some really good tires. I'm going to put some larger handlebars that actually come up a little higher, make the bike even more comfortable. I'm going to put on a thumb throttle and some different grips. The greatest thing about e-bikes is you can actually modify them like that. You can put all your favorite parts right on that e-bike. Makes it super fun. These tires are 26x4. I believe those are either non-branded or they're a Chaoyang. Not really sure. I think they're non-branded, but just an entry-level tire, not super thick. The ones that I'm going to be buying they're really, really good. They're called Ultraverse, I believe. And man, they have a lot of tread on them. I'll definitely show you those when I get them all updated. When I have all the updates, the handlebars and everything, I'm going to show you what I've done to the Aipas, that's a hard one to say, to the Aipas M2 Pro. We're going to see what I do to this bike. Love it though. The battery size is a 17.5 amp hour with a maximum range of up to 85 miles. You're not going to get 85 miles if you're just going full speed. That's not going to happen. But if you're pedaling in pedal assist 1, up to 85 miles. Yeah, this thing has 110 Newton meters of torque. Most e-bikes, even I believe the Rad Rover only had like 80, which is made by Rad Power Bikes, only has 80 Newton meters of torque, 110 on this 1800 watt rear hub motor. It's a sub-brand of Bafang, which is like the leader in this stuff. So quality parts. And how do they do it, guys? Under $1,000? I don't know. Links are in the description for the Aipas M2 Pro. And I'm telling you, under $1,000. Don't let this price go up with tariffs and everything that's going on. I would hop on this deal. Links are in the description. Links are in the pinned comments. Let's hit the trail. All right, so this is going to be my first test. This is going to be pedal assist 1, throttle only. Here we go, throttle only. We're going to see if this throttles me just to a slow speed. And I think people will like this, the fact that the throttle limits you per. So if you're on like pedal assist 1, the throttle is going to only give you the exact level that you need for pedal assist 1. So let's try pedal assist 2. So this is going to be pedal assist 2, throttle only. I think people are going to like this, like I said. 13 miles per hour top speed in pedal assist 2. So that's good. Let's go ahead and do pedal assist 3. All right, so pedal assist 3. All right, see what top speed is for pedal assist 3. All right, let's see. So pedal assist 3 is going to be 12, 13, 15, 16, 16.5 miles per hour. Pedal assist 3. Very precise. Very precise. All right, so now we're going to do pedal assist number 4. See what this one gives us real quick. All right, so pedal assist 4, throttle only. Looks like 21, 22, 23.8. Very precise. Very precise. All right, so last but not least, let's see how fast we can get. I've heard, you know, I've already unlocked the bike. It has a setting you can unlock the bike. You can look that up on the internet on how to do it, or you can ask me later. But this will be pedal assist 5, throttle only. Throttle only, pedal assist 5, top speed. $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36.5, guys. So fast. That felt rad right there, I ain't gonna lie. That felt amazing. Wow. 36.5 in level 5. That's so fast. So this time I'm going to do just the opposite. I'm going to start on level 5 and see how fast I can get. But this time, no throttle, just pedaling. You'll feel the motor kick in right there. And then here it comes. $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33. This bike is fast. So I know for sure that it'll get back up to the 36 miles per hour there. No problem with pedaling. So pedaling, it'll hit 36, obviously, because you're helping. And then throttle only, it hits 36.5. So you know it's going to do it in the, just didn't have enough space there. But wow, this is my fastest e-bike right now, guys. This is the fastest one out of all the bikes I've got. All right, guys, let's try a little bit of nimbleness on this bike. You know, just try it on the trail, you know? I got the seat kind of down low, so I'm not gonna be pedaling right now. I'm just in level 2, cruising, you know, 10 miles per hour, nothing too gnarly. 10 miles per hour here in the shade. Just feels really good out here today. You know, one thing about having an e-bike is it gets you out on the trail. It gets you out doing things that you normally wouldn't do if you didn't have an e-bike. You know, like for instance, we're gonna go see the butterfly garden right now, and we don't do that without e-bikes. It's not something we'd be like, hey, let's take the car over and try to find things like butterfly gardens. It just can't happen. So the e-bike just makes it really cool, guys. Links are in the description for the Aipas M2 Pro. This is going to be our hill test that I do with seeing how nimble the bike is. Remember, this has 26 by 4 inch fat tires, so this shouldn't go through here too easily, but no problem. Wow, there was some extra stuff there, like there was some I don't know, like bags of cement there. This bike just went over everything. It just went over the entire thing. So very cool, very nimble on the sidewalk, off the sidewalk. You can even use these on the snow, the sand, anywhere from around 5 psi to 30 psi. 5, you could be on the softest sand in the world, and it would just take you right through the soft sand. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, this is going to be the brake test with the stock brakes. But remember, I'm going to be putting on those hydraulics. So we're going to have a whole nother test to see here at the end of this video. But for now, I'm just going to get it up to about 20 miles per hour. And we're going to do our brake test right here. Ready? I mean, they actually work. I mean, I don't find it to be too bad, but I can see that the hydraulics are going to help quite a bit, especially at the higher speeds like 36. This will be our off-road test, guys. This is an area that I come through all the time. Really bumpy. It's got soft areas, hard areas. Suspension's doing really well in the rear here. Just doing amazing. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see. I'm gonna take it up this little hill right here. Very sweet, guys. Very fast bike. Trails, no problem. This is a trail bike. I mean, that's how I look at it. It's got these big aggressive tires. It's got these shocks. It's got the rear shocks. It's like, why wouldn't you take this on some kind of off-road trails? Would make no sense if you didn't, right? All right, so that was our little off-road test that I do over here. Just making sure that it can go in this like softer stuff, the harder stuff, little bumps, mounds, that kind of stuff. All right, this is going to be my off-road brake test. I'm gonna go down around here. A little bit of brake on the corner there, and here we go, brake on the dirt, here we go. I locked up both brakes, back and front, to get that. But you can see they both locked up. It's not like they're not gonna lock up for you. Let's try it again over here. Into this trail, let's do back brake only, dirt. Here we go. So I think it stops as expected, you know, like for what it is. I mean, this is some really slidey material down here on the ground. This is really slidey. So yeah, I mean, it is what it's to be expected. All right, guys, this is my hill climb. I'm probably gonna throttle, pedal, a little bit of everything, because it's a big hill. throw a little bit of, I can switch it here to make it a little bit easier for me to pedal. So I can just continue pedaling up the hill and make it at my comfort level. Right now I'm not ghost pedaling. I can actually feel it nicely. This is a big hill. This is one of my bigger hills. I don't test this one every time, but I knew this bike had the power because of that top speed and that torque. 110 Newton meters of torque. With a 1800 watt Bafang motor. Well, it's an off-brand, but still Bafang in my opinion. It's one of their off-brands, like a sister brand, kind of. Yeah, that made it up, and then this is the next part of the hill coming up. I'll do my next hill test coming up. All right, this is my off-road uphill dirt test. Me and my wife always go back up this giant hill towards the end of our ride, and we always take this little side deal here, which is very like filled with all kinds of surprises. This is filled with all kinds of surprises. Even a little bit of poop right there, I think. She usually goes up a little faster than me, but you know what? I started late. So I got a solid 15.8 going up this with throttle only. I'm not even pedaling. This is really putting this bike to the test because I'm 230 pounds. This is nothing but putting this 1800 watt motor to the test. Really, really nice. Slow down a little bit like this. I think I'm just going to try to pedal it and just try to go and just torque up this hill and see what happens. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. I'm not using the throttle at all. I'm just pedaling. I'm in like pedal assist 5. Barely even putting in any kind of effort. I am pedaling, but it's not hurting me in any way. If I wanted to throttle to full speed, I could, and we'd get back up to that 16 miles per hour, but just wanted to see what it felt like if I was pedaling only and I was just trying to get some exercise. It's just perfect. Whether you want to get exercise or whether you want to be lazy, this bike provides both. Yeah, that's this, and we're at the top here. Oh, look at this, big rut. Oh, that shock felt good. Big rut right there though, in this dirt. Yeah, what a beautiful, yeah, we made it all the way to the top. Beautiful. And just like that, my upgrades are done. Aipas sent me this shock here, and it's incredible. You can actually put the right amount of air in for your body weight. I took it to a bike shop and had it done since I didn't have the right little pump to do it. But wow, what a big difference. It actually is extremely comfortable now. Like, I'm gonna show you too. We're gonna go take it on a little ride right now. And I also put on the hydraulic brake calipers. They're not brake lines, they're still mechanical here, but these have hydraulic pistons inside that make this work a lot better and a lot stronger. So the brakes are a lot better. They're way better. I mean, I didn't mind the first brakes, to be honest with you, but this is definitely an upgrade. I also did some other upgrades. I went ahead and put larger handlebars on here that have they're just wider. They come out straight instead of coming out like towards you like the ones that they have kind of are about here. But I just like to be, I'm a big guy, and I wanted to be able to get a full-size grip on there. So I put a full-size grip, and I also added a thumb throttle instead of the half twist. So that's a sweet upgrade right there. Yeah, I can't say enough about how much I'm in love with this bike already. I guess I'm keeping this as my main bike since I did all these upgrades. And one of the best upgrades that I did by far, and I never knew that they made so much of a difference, are the tires. I went ahead and put these on here. These are the Ultraverse. I'm going to put the links in the comment to these tires and all the parts that are available here. Unbelievable. These are I just can't explain the tread, how I'm not going to have flat tires anymore. It's just a way better deal. I put heavy duty inner tubes in there. I put some slime in there as well. So I have a feeling that I just kind of have like tire security now, as they call it. Any rate, those are the upgrades that I did. The bars made a huge difference for the way that I sit. I can now sit more. Let me see if I can get on here and show you. Let's see. That duck is like, yeah, I can see the differences. He can see, he's screaming for me. it just puts me in more of a upright position, where the other ones were a little bit lower and had me kind of in more of an aggressive position. So you can get a flat bar if you like aggressive, and you can even go up a little bit higher. They left a lot of extra wire on all the stuff just for those reasons. I mean, I think this just looks great. Added the little side mirror here. Just a way better deal now, way better. Let's go take it for a ride, see what it's all about. Let's turn it back on. Alright, we're at level 5, because I like level 5. I just like to go fast, period, that's it. Wow, it's just so beautiful out here today. Ducks flying by, birds flying by. It just can't explain how beautiful it is out here today. It's not 82 degrees, Southern California. Alright guys, this is going to be the off-road test where I test that rear shock. It just has it literally feels like I'm in a Cadillac with really nice cushiony seats. It just adds so much different. I can just sit down when I go over these crazy bumps like this, like no problem. It just absorbs everything. That in combination with the front shocks just works amazing. Let's go over this little hill right here. Yeah, they just feel, and let's go ahead and try the brake test now. Now that we tried the way the shock feels much different. You can literally like sit down and go over big bumps. Okay, I'm gonna get up to pretty good speed here and then try the brake test. Let's try the brake test right now. See, that's just confidence right there, guys. That's just different. Putting those on there made an unbelievable difference. It really is night and day, having the hydraulic calipers on there and that rear shock. Wanted to show how the bike looks with the rack on it. I've got this bike so set up now. I put the better wheels on there. Got that alarm brake on the back, brake light alarm. This bike is just, I love it. M2 Pro by Aipas. Very, very cool bike. All right, guys, so you guys, if you're looking for a bike that's good for trails, good for transportation, that feels like a tank, that does 36 miles per hour, full suspension, big hydraulic brakes. Well, it comes with mechanical, but they do have a hydraulic version, and you can also upgrade yours to the hydraulic. But man, what else would you need? This bike just seems like it would be the perfect mix, you know. Put your little thing on the back. You could come out to places like this and you could go fishing in a hole like this where there's like fish ready to bite your lure. You know, that's what these bikes do for you. So links are in the description as well as the pinned comments. If there's any discount codes, I'll put that in the links also in the comments as well as the description. If there's any discount codes that I'll give you guys, they run specials all the time. Check out their website, it's amazing. They have all kinds of awesome bikes. I'm pretty happy with this brand. I mean, I don't normally take a bike and want to modify it and make it better. So that's a compliment to you, Aipas, that you built a good core to where I would want to take some better parts, such as really high-end tires that cost about $100 a piece, things like that. Yeah, links are in the description. And once again, I'll see you guys right back here on Pete's Promise.